Tulsi Gabbard becoming DNI director. This one on the intel side, I think, is equally as significant. And honestly, I think she actually has a tougher road to confirmation than Matt Gaetz. And I'll tell you why, because while some of these red senators will not be thrilled with Matt Gaetz, the domestic stuff on the AG Department of Justice is bad, but I don't think nearly as secret as what's going on with DNI. You might disagree, Darren. I think Tulsi has one of the toughest lifts of all the appointees. Your reaction?
Look, I love both of them. If we're going to have to pick one, I think the AG
No,
is
I love
simply
them
more
both,
critical. We've seen what happens when you don't have an AG that's 100% committed. It can cripple the entire presidency. But absolutely, I'm thrilled with Tulsi's appointment. She can get confirmed. She must get confirmed. Just to give an example, because now we have this ridiculous escalatory action thanks to Biden's last-minute lame duck decision to give these missiles to Ukraine. One repeated pattern that we've seen from intelligence officials, military-industrial complex officials in the last administration was it's absolutely critical who's responsible for the intelligence briefing, who's responsible for providing these reports, because what the old game is, they fudge the briefings, they provide selective information, they only show what they think will be most likely to convince Trump to engage in some kind of escalatory action that is totally unnecessary or perhaps even counterproductive. That's one of the key tactics that the intelligence community uses in order to subvert the Trump agenda and lead America kind of sleepwalking into some major conflict. That's why I think it's one of the many reasons that it's very critical to have somebody like Tulsi in charge of the intelligence at the top who can prevent that sort of manipulation with the dire consequences that it invites.